going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe. We're talking Cernos today. 3 Forma Cernos in this build that I'm going to show you here in just a minute. Let's just quickly talk about it. It's probably, honestly, the bow that people hate the most. Not because it doesn't look cool, because it does look cool, but because it's an impact damage bow. And for some reason, people don't seem to like impact damage that much, from what I've gathered through the years of playing. And I think the majority of people would tell you, okay, this weapon is only good against the Corpus. That's all you're ever going to get out of it. Yeah, you can do a couple things to make it good. It doesn't have the same kind of critical chance as the Dread, and it doesn't have the huge puncture and critical that the Paris Prime has. And this is just a one-slotted weapon. You really can't do much with it. You know, and I'm sure that there's no way to prove that it's good against the Grineer, because it's obviously not good against Grineer at all. It's obviously not good in the Voids. I mean, there's no way that that's possible either. There's no way you could put something together that the weapon would actually be viable through all factions at any given time. It's just not possible. If it were possible, I'm sure somebody would have shown it by now, or at least would probably be showing it in, you know, a setup video of some sort. But it obviously isn't. Anyway, so impact damage. It has 180 base impact damage, which isn't bad. It does actually have good critical chance here, 35%. Accuracy is 16.7, which pretty much, I believe, is like all the bows. Fire rate of 0.5. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Status chance pretty decent. I guess you could say it's decent at 10%. It could stand to honestly be better with this particular weapon. I would like to have seen maybe 15% or 20% would be better, because that would really make this one stand out a little bit more as it is. But we're gonna go ahead and get right into a build for it, a setup that I'm running, and I think you'll like it. Alright, so let's take a look at how I did this on the Cernos. Okay, we're gonna keep it pretty simple. Again, I like to keep it pretty simple here. A little bit of everything on this build. So, in terms of damage wise, we've got Serration, Split Chamber, Shred. Okay, well, the Shred is my fire rate and punch through increase. I've actually got Crash Course on here. The huge impact damage. It does make a huge difference here. It actually doubles that pretty much in terms of damage wise. Then we're going to get some critical chance in here, 87.5% by using the Point Strike, and the multiplier is going to be here with the Vital Sense, of course. So we've got regular damage, impact, straight up impact. You're not going to get much from puncture and slash, which is why we're using the Shred. One for the fire rate increase, and one for that punch through, and the fire rate increase will help my reload a bit. Well, complicated. Anyway, and then we've got High Voltage and Malignant Force here, which is going to give me my Corrosive, a really nice Corrosive, and it's also going to bring my status chance up to 37.5%. So, every so many arrows, I'm actually going to proc it. It's not a huge thing, it's just that I don't have to put any more Forma into it. I could keep going with it and get this number up even higher if I wanted to, just using the straight Electric mod and the straight Toxic mod, if I keep with the Corrosive, because you can change that out any way you want to. You don't have Crash Course, you can go ahead and change that as well. I mean, you could turn around. Let me just, where is it? Take Infected Clip, let's just say, and there you go. You get a really nice increase here in your Corrosive, and you'll lose half of your impact damage. You'll still do pretty damn good with it that way, but I'm keeping Crash Course on here, and that's just going to keep me happy with the impact and the Corrosive like this. I just like the Corrosive on here, but again, you can change it to any element you want. I don't worry too much about the arrow mutation or a arrow whatever you call those things. Yeah, a mutation mod. I don't worry too much about it, I'm sorry, because it's just not needed in the way that it's played. So comments, questions below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching as always. We'll see you soon.